Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynic Alex, and today I want to talk to you guys about uniforms. We're having a sale finally after a long dry spell without any sales. All of the uniforms are back to their original price of $7.50, and I thought what better time than now than to kind of show you guys what my process is for buying new uniforms, how I select which uniforms I'm gonna get, and just what I think from these available uniforms, which ones are the best. This is not necessarily or not at all a uniform guide. I'm not going to be going through all fucking 5 million uniforms to give you my take on them. I did that before. The thoughts and opinions of that video have not changed a lot. So if you don't remember what I said or you've never seen that video, take a look in the description. You can find the original uniform video there. What I'm basically doing today is I'm just going to let you guys live vicariously through me. I went ahead and I grabbed some more crystals, guys, so I had enough for this sale because I have a couple uniforms, a few uniforms actually, that I want to pick up for Shadowland. So if you guys don't know, obviously these are, if you guys don't know, obviously these are the uniforms that I already have. Just very quickly, of all of these uniforms, I like all of them. I don't regret any of my purchases except for Gamora's, because it sucks and she's pretty much useless. And I also regret Mockingbird's, because now she has a much better one that I'm not going to get because I already have one. I also regret, let's see here. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much, yeah, those two uniforms are the only uniforms I regret getting, which is not bad. Now, well, I kind of regret getting Rocket Raccoon as well, because he just basically is not good enough, even with his tier 2, to deserve the uniform. So I probably should have never got that, but he looks cool, he's cute, and the movie was really good. Shout out Bradley Cooper. So there's that. I also do regret getting this female cap, because maybe like a month after I bought this, and I bought this specifically for the female only Battle World days that were very popular at the time. They've basically phased that out, and of course female cap, even if there was a female Battle World day, she would get absolutely raffle stomped by better female characters, including her own bionic daughter, Sharag. Another thing to note, guys, I really don't like buying multiple copies of uniforms. The only person that I have multiple copies of a uniform for is War Machine. Don't ask me why. Well, I'll tell you why, even though you didn't ask. I bought this one like July 2015, and then like almost a year later this one comes out, and it made his 6-star skill way better, because instead of happening in 3 motions, it now happens in 1 motion. And I just thought that that would really improve the character. Little did I give it thought. I mean, I knew, but I didn't really give it thought. The character still sucks. He's still pretty useless. He's a little bit more useful now with Shadowland, but still he's basically only there for his leadership. I probably should have never bought this uniform, but to be fair, it's also way cooler than this one, although this one is pretty cool. This one looks even cooler with the you know, details on the metal and stuff like that. But yeah, so other than that, I'm very hesitant to buy duplicate uniforms. So I really want to buy this Civil War Spider-Man uniform, but I already have one for Spider-Man, and it's not going to improve him that much for me. So I'm probably not going to get any duplicate Spider-Man uniform. Again, Black Widow, apparently this uniform is better than this one, but I don't want to get a duplicate because this one is doing the job for me right now. Also, I'm really super tempted to get this uniform because it's way better and Bucky comes out. But yeah, I just don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. I might actually get this one because it's a big upgrade over this one, over the Fem Cap one. And then also the new Iron Man looks badass as fuck, and he's got that punch on the 1-star skill that's super cool. I do have the toy uniform version that looks like fucking shit, but I did get it because at the time the missile barrage skill was really important, and this uniform was hype for what it did for the character, which at the time was kind of unprecedented to change skills so radically and stuff like that. So that being said, guys, let's get into it. I am definitely buying the Yondu uniform. Give me that shit right now. Kaboom. Yondu is going to be even more important for me in Shadowlands moving forward. He's got the immunity on the 6-star skill, and speed characters, heroes, male characters are all super important for Shadowland. So I have no issues at all spending the crystals to get that uniform. It looks badass. He's got guns now. and it'll be even cooler when I can finally tier 2 him. Another speed character I'm definitely getting the uniform for, my boy here, Bucky. I didn't pull the trigger when his Civil War uniform came out, although I really wanted to. The detailing on his face is very cool. He looks just like the guy, Sebastian, whatever his name is, the actor. And it's really cool that Cap comes out. But I'm glad that I didn't, because now we have this uniform. And while Cap does not come out for this uniform because this is Cap, fucking mind blown, I know. It does have the immunity on the cover fire skill. It's got the lightning damage, which has got some cool effects. And I was really, honestly guys, I was actually a little bit inspired by that Korean guy who fucking beat Infinity Thanos with this guy. So you know what, this is my first step to being a Korean, guys. Here we go. So I'm definitely buying those 2 uniforms. Another uniform that I've had my my eyes on, my wallet on for a long time is the Malekith uniform. Now he does look like someone from fucking Alice in Wonderland in this goofy ass setup. I don't know what the whole yin yang, black, white, and red motif is. I don't know if he's like a knight in my chess game or whatever, but that long hair, like look at this. He's just got some bitch ass ponytail. Look at this shit. Like this Malekith is a fuckboy. Alright, he's the guy, he texts you at 3 a.m. and he's like, yo girl, what it do? Like he shows you the selfie with this side of his face and he's like, yo girl, what them mouth do? What that lip do? You know, but then he never wants to show you this. This is his fuckboy side. This is from years of being a fuckboy. From a millennia of being a fuckboy in the Asgardian universe, this is what happens to your face. So, true story. But yo, he got his new uniform. Holy shit, this guy's the hottest DJ in Miami right now. Look at his hair. Wow. His flowing locks just breezing in the wind like that. That is so cool. He's got the little cute little spiked pauldrons. Oh yeah, look at that. He looks like a fucking alien. I mean, he is an alien, I guess. He's Asgardian. But he's got a little skirt and everything. He looks like some kind of like Scottish warrior. I don't know. He just doesn't look like an asshole. And the elven ears, I really appreciate that. Needed my Lord of the Rings reference. And of course, guys, the uniform itself has a really awesome bonus. It heals him when he's hit, which, I mean, you don't want him to get hit, but you do get the max HP recovery, which is great. And it's only got a 7-second cooldown, which is great. So, yeah. You can build him to be quite tanky. Definitely gonna get that. Give me that. Want me some non-fuckboy Malekith up in this bitch. So that's where I stand now. I definitely wanted to get those 3 uniforms out of the way. And now I'm kind of on the ropes a little bit with some of these uniforms. I kind of want to get Miss Marvel's uniform just because I'll never get this one, and because it does change her striker status. I don't need the strikers, guys, but this uniform honestly looks a lot cooler than her default uniform. Sadly, it does. And the bonuses are good too. I'm also kind of torn on getting the Destroyer uniform, just because Destroyer to me is such an interesting character. He's like, he only has 4 attacks. He's got like 2 passive skills. His tier 2 is another passive. Like, he's just such a weirdly designed, like uniquely designed character. But he has the potential to take down Black Order characters in Battle World because of his energy reflect. And then his uniform gives him an obelisk proc, which is crazy. I wonder if it stacks with a regular obelisk, but it honestly is something that I feel like I want to pull the trigger on. So I am gonna do it, guys. Boom, got him. Got the Prometheus one. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. I wanted to get 4 or 5 uniforms, and I'm at 4 right now. I'm tempted to get, well, honestly, Falcons does look cool as well from the Civil War thing, but then I'd probably have to get Cap Civil War one to finish out the Civil War trio, so I'm not ready to do that just yet. Honestly, as well, Blade's uniform, just because Blade's 6-star skill is so strong, but my Blade is not ready. He hasn't been like upgraded, so this uniform will probably go to waste. Hopefully they release the Wesley Snipes uniform, because guys, I'll buy that shit in a second. Like, if that thing comes with a, you know, fucking tax return penalty, that would be amazing. I would really hope, and I'd be really hyped for like a Wesley Snipes-esque uniform. That's about it for the uniforms, though. I don't see any other ones that are jumping out to me right now. Honestly, I did also consider Crossbones a little bit if I had him upgraded, just because it looks kind of cool now that I take a second look at it. But obviously the uniform bonus is not very good, so it's like purely for aesthetic purposes. The only one I'm still wrestling here with, guys, in the vid is Cap, what am I gonna do with you, bro? Am I gonna get this uniform? Is Cap really gonna be that much more useful to me in Battle World or in Shadowland? I don't think so. So I'm gonna hold off on this one. I'm gonna try and see if I can make Cap work on like an early stage, like stage 1 through 5. If I can make Cap work on one of those stages, then it'll tempt me to kind of invest in him more. But until then, I'm just gonna have to settle with the ones that I got. But I am very happy with them because they look badass as fuck, and they're gonna bring those characters a little bit closer to competing in Shadowland at a very high level. So guys, hope you liked the video. Hope that if you can't buy uniforms, you can at least enjoy the purchases that I've made, and you can see what it's like to be a wallet warrior, and all the satisfaction that comes with being able to get all the uniforms you want. Of course, guys, if you don't have any uniforms, you better get on that. Uniforms are some of the best deals in the game, not only for just the 10% damage buff, but also for the way that they change characters' skills, give them iframes, attack patterns. They change the damage type of skills from normal, like physical or energy damage, to fire damage or lightning damage. They give them immunity. They give them, like, you know, fucking pot protection, all that good stuff, guys. So, and in some cases, they totally redesign the character to take them from an absolute dumpster, fucking trash-dwelling social justice warrior to a fucking badass. So, that being said, guys, hopefully you get on the uniform bandwagon, and hopefully I haven't made you too salty. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what uniforms you're picking up, of course. And guys, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.